Seamlessly an average man, Joe Logan lives a peaceful life in the countryside with his wife and child. However, the Logan family has actually assumed false identities to escape from Joe's past as a fearsome ninja assassin. Despite a string of high-profile murders of his former peers, Joe is sure that his new life is secure. But his tranquil bliss is soon shattered when his family is slaughtered by members of his former clan. Left for dead, Joe wakes up in hospital unsure how he survived the wounds that should have killed him. Police detective Emma and Mike, assigned to investigate the Logan family's death, witness another attempt on Joe's life. However, this time Joe is prepared. Unleashing secret techniques, he easily dispatches Emily, shedding his new identity in the process. Embracing his old way, Joe shrouds himself in his former persona, cutting through the organization he once served in the name of cold-blood revenge. Assisting in his hunt by the detective duo, Joe will stop at nothing to kill his past and the demons hailing from it. This anime has about 13 episodes, premiered February 11th to May 5th of 2024. It's an original series. It is action, sci-fi, and fantasy. Each episode is 20 minutes and is rated R and 17 plus for violence and profanity. Let's get started into the review. We are back with another anime review, and this anime actually appeared on Adult Swim's, which I was very fascinated for. What I really like about it takes the whole different concept of a ninja. Think of Naruto's in real life, but more stricter. They allow them to have families or whatever. And the soundtrack, like the opening theme called Vengeance by Cloud Rain, phenomenal. Like the whole soundtrack is about, like, I kept playing the intro over and over again because it's so good. And coincidentally, I had downloaded the entire playlist on my Spotify. And I feel like overall the premise of it is really good. It makes you think a lot about the different progress, the characters, especially Joe himself and his family, and then him just, walking into his former clan, massacring his wife and his child. Like, overall, the plot's very simple. A story of revenge. The art style is really good, and then when you go further into the episode, you'll see the element of science fiction being involved, which I thought was a total delight. And the fight scenes, I like them a lot. If you don't like blood and gore, then the show is definitely not for you, since it is rated R and 17 plus, so there will be a lot of blood, a lot of gore, a lot of decapitations. So if you're not a fan of that, click out. But if you are okay with that, I've given my thumbs of approval. The soundtrack, kind of self-explanatory, is amazing. I love it. The main characters did quite well at bringing the emotion to their characters, making them be relatable, even though we're not relatable unless it's ninjas. But the sole purpose of why Joe is trying so hard to, get revenge for his massacred family, of leaving that life behind. And I feel bad for Joe. Like, he tried to leave the life behind, they say, nah, you can't do that. And his path cuts out with them. Overall, for an original anime story, it's pretty good, pretty solid. And overall, it works really well for the premise that it's trying to give, especially on Adult Swim's, for being shown on there. Definitely give this an 8.9 out of 10, and I hope they do give it a second season. But if not, season 1 worked out perfectly with all the characters, and I love them a lot. So definitely check out Ninja Kumi if you haven't read it. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see you soon for another anime review. Until then, bye!